They called it the Island of Gold, a place where even the birds shone like the sun, beautiful, safe and free. Or so they thought. A young bird named Aaron chirped with pure delight. Why should we ever leave? He asked his mother. We have endless food, gentle warmth, and there's no danger here at all. His mother smiled, her eyes holding a distant wisdom. Because, my dear, wings are meant for flying, not just for resting forever. But Aaron, content in his perfect world, simply laughed and stayed put, his gaze fixed on the calm, unchanging blue sky above his perfect home. He couldn't imagine a reason to ever challenge such an idyllic existence. The island provided everything, and in its embrace, the thought of struggle seemed like a distant, nonsensical story told by those who didn't know true peace. What could possibly be better than this? Comfort grew around them like soft, silent vines, wrapping them in a gentle, deadly embrace. Gradually, one by one, the birds of the Golden Island forgot about the vastness of the sky. Their powerful wings, once used to soar through clouds and race the winds, now served little purpose. They no longer flew high. Instead, they hopped along the ground, picking up the fallen fruits that littered the forest floor. Their beautiful golden feathers, once a symbol of their unique splendor, grew heavier and more cumbersome, becoming chains of their own making. Their wings, through disuse, grew weaker. Time passed in a slow, peaceful rhythm. The island remained tranquil, almost unnervingly so. It was a peace that demanded nothing and offered everything, and in this cradle of ease, they slowly forgot what it meant to struggle, to strive, to overcome. The memory of the wind beneath their wings faded into a forgotten dream. Then, one day, the ground trembled. A violent shake jolted the island from its long slumber. Dark, ominous smoke began to rise from a distant mountain, painting the clear blue sky with streaks of grey and black. The very foundations of their paradise quaked. Panic erupted. Fly! Everyone! Fly! Aaron shouted, his voice cracking with a fear he had never known. He flapped his wings desperately, but they felt like lead. He looked around and saw the same terror mirrored in the eyes of every other bird. They were all trying to escape, but no one could. Their wings were too heavy, their muscles atrophied from a lifetime of comfort. Their strength, long since sacrificed at the altar of ease, was gone. When danger finally arrived, they remembered the sky they had forsaken. But the sky no longer seemed to remember them. Ash and fire rained down, and the brilliant golden island turned into a desolate landscape of grey. One by one, the beautiful birds vanished into the smoke. Amid the chaos and despair, a figure appeared through the thick, choking smoke. It was an old bird, the only one who had never forgotten the sky, the only one who still took to the air each day. With a powerful beat of his wings, he dove towards the terrified Aaron. "You forgot the sky," the old bird said softly, his voice a calm anchor in the storm. "But the sky never forgot you." He spread his wings wide, shielding Aaron with his own body as a wave of fire swept over them. For a moment, there was only blinding light and roaring heat. Then silence. The storm passed as quickly as it had come. The old bird was gone, a sacrifice to the flames. But Aaron, trembling, covered in ash and utterly alone, was alive. He looked up at the sky, his heart broken but his spirit unyielding, and with a surge of newfound will, he began to flap his wings. Slowly, painfully, Aaron rose above the ashes. With each beat of his wings, he pushed higher, leaving the remnants of his shattered paradise behind. He flew higher and higher, until the once golden island became just a dark shadow below. Golden feathers, comfort, and safety, they had all looked so beautiful, so desirable. But in the end, they were nothing more than a gilded cage. The storm wasn't sent to destroy them. It was sent to remind them how to fly again. It was a harsh, brutal lesson that broke the chains they had willingly worn. If life ever feels too easy, if the challenges have faded away and you feel perfectly secure, perhaps it's a sign that you've stopped growing. The sky, with all its storms and all its glory, only belongs to those who dare to fly even when it means flying through fire. As Aaron glided through the now clear sky, his feathers began to glow once more. But this time, their brilliance didn't come from a life of ease and comfort. It shone from the fire of courage, from the strength he had rediscovered within himself. He was finally free, not because he was safe, but because he had the power to face the unknown. His journey was just beginning, but now he flew with purpose, with the memory of the fire pushing him forward. He was a creature of the sky once more. So ask yourself, have your wings forgotten the sky? Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more content that inspires. You too saw. We'll see you in the next one.